we're just waiting on Stokes. I think Stokes the last one.
I know what you all are, B.
Right now.
Gotcha. That should get on the special.
I think even though we're a little bit outnumbered, we should be good because these guys are the height of the tyrant. And so the Titan is just bigger than them. But we should all probably be invisible as well, by the way, guys.
I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick little rundown. Still waiting on Stokes. He did send invites, but we're just waiting on him to go ahead and get on in. I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know quickly, for those of you guys who have not done any of the Doom missions before, this is your first time going through. I'm going to quickly go over how our systems work. Now, on normal missions, there would be orbs and toys for you guys to find, but obviously, I don't have mech-sized toys and mech-sized orbs. Did not think you guys needed them, not in the game, but I might add them in a later date. I like to harass Bones and Galaxy for my stuff. They're good for it. But we're going to quickly go over a system that's in the game that you guys get to enjoy as well. Galaxy, can you spawn in for me, please? And you... Okay, he's going to be sitting there looking cute. That's just what he does. So, these here are your demons. Now, obviously, we have other demons as well, but this is just going to be your representation for right now. These demons right here have a couple of toggles to them. If you don't mind, can you slap on your armor, please? It doesn't make that noise, I promise. So, these demons have armor. They also have shields, as well as their actual melee weapons as well. You will need to break through the shield and the armor as well to kill the demon. Don't worry, not every single demon has these. No one, no matter how the power scaling is, has a insta-kill to destroy their armor and their body. At most, you'll be able to instantly annihilate the armor, but you will still have to get to the actual demon themselves. Now, once you have done this, you can go ahead and hit the death toggle for me. 1 minute, I'm sorry, my bad, glory kill. Stupid.
Go to my home world.
There you go. Every demon, go ahead and get on the wall, they're stoked. Every demon has glory kills. Now, when you do this, you will not only get a bit of extra health, because in my eyes, you know, we're going to treat this like a mech game would. You've obviously got your armor, and then you've got your core health, right? Doing a glory kill on a demon will get you a little bit of your core health and a good deal of your armor back. But while you are doing these glory kills, you are not invulnerable, meaning that as you are finishing off a demon, another demon can attack you in retaliation. So make sure to play careful with who you're deciding to finish off and who you're deciding to go after. On top of this as well, because I don't have toys for you guys to collect, every player will be receiving 3 toys. On top of this as well, all of these toys will be off of a separate sheet that'll be around enhancements to your mechs. So, hope you guys are all good and ready for that. And I want to go ahead and quickly check something right quick. If you guys don't mind with the raise of hands, who is okay with death rolls? Good, because I... Okay, well, alright, that is...
Permanent injury.
That is not a death roll, my friend, so don't worry. Okay, we have a majority not wanting them, so no worries. I wasn't really planning on doing them too much anyways, but are you guys okay with damage?
It's my first time doing an event like this, so I'm probably going to need a bit of a help on knowing like how I should take damage. I'm only used to doing human versus human, not demon versus mechs.
Okay, fantastic. Hold on just a second.
No worries, I'll run that through you real quick. He really...
So, in that case then, good to go. Your mechs will be taking some damage, but don't worry, I will be making sure to respect the size and capability. I see we have a lot of Titans here today. Much love for it.
Oh, I'm now outside here. Man.
Yeah, right? You and her. You guys are both a little goofy. Alright, so, real quick, as we go ahead and do this, I'm going to go ahead and allow you guys to tell us about your mechs. Now, if it's something that I can't visually just see from your mech, so like if it's a gun and it shoots, you don't have to tell me it's a gun and it shoots. But if it's something special, go ahead and let me know. I'm going to start with Larabi, because you have the fancy booth mech. So what you got, big guy?
So is all these nothing. This one is just a knockback one. So. So the ball is just a pure knockback. If you get hit, you get pushed back. So it's not a kill, it's a knockback gun.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I also have air conditioning here as well. That's it.
Really, you don't have like the sword and the cannons and stuff like that?
I do. Oh well, I mean, I have guns, more guns, more guns.
Okay, well, that...
361 missile pods, 6 ion cannons. And then
I feel like we missed something.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it, man.
Okay. Here's. Go ahead.
I also have an overdrive, so it's kind of like a limit break when my machine gets extremely overheated. You can tell it makes me just go push my met to beyond the limit and damage.
Gotcha.
It lasts about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm unable to continue the fight.
So here is what I am going to do, and this is only for balance sake. I'm not going to take anything from you. The weapons that are on your back, I'm going to say those are your heavy weapons. There's going to be 2 maps you guys are going to be going to for today. I am going to give you 2 uses of your heavy weapons per map. You okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfectly good. You pulled out a lot of cannons, a lot of NPCs get scared.
Bro, we brought the Gundam to the fucking Titanfall convention.
You got the missiles. They have limited uses.
All good. Alright, Hearn, what you got?
Actually, oh, you're my DM, so I got the important thing is I've got a damage state, so it's obvious if I've taken a lot of damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
have
saying
any
we're gonna
else.
ass kicked.
It's fresh out the scrapyard. I don't even know how I even have this in character yet.
So in this case, then what I'm going to do is I am going to give you a dice roll. That will dictate how many uses of your shoulder cannon you got.
Okay, that's fine.
And we'll do that each map, so that way you'll be good there. All right, Orange. I'm guessing you are. This is the Monarch, right?
Monarch, yes, and more or less this is kind of like a semi stripped down version. The only thing it got is its main gun, and that's about it.
Okay, good to go. Stoked. This is Armored Core 3, right?
No, this is 6. It's just the.
This is 6. Oh, okay, gotcha.
2 LMGs, rocket pods, and
Okay, good to go.
Oh, my leg!
Alright, it works. Night Shade, I'm guessing just Scorch?
The Scorch, with the add-on of, Zaku Act.
Okay, good to go. I mean, if you need it. Alright.
In case melee gets difficult.
One more. I bought also a semi-truck with a cargo full of bullets for refills for me. It's 5 stacks.
Alright. Now mind you, I wasn't going to calculate your guys' ammo unless it's like heavy special attack, so for the most part, you'll be all good to go, but we can say that's going to be a little bit tough to be brought with you. I'll let you know why once we actually get there. But we can bring it, you just have to find it on the map.
That's fine. If it's cut off, then
Okay.
it's fine.
Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop down the map for you guys. And we'll go ahead and start getting this all nice and ready. Get this rolling.
You got.
Alright, here's the portal, guys.
Yeah, that's a nice gun you got here.
Alright, so in terms of combat, and this is mostly just for deranged, since these are larger creatures, larger beasts, the big thing is going to be slower movements. That's going to be the biggest thing. Heft and weight is going to be the biggest way that you actually are going to be playing this. Although these are machines and mechs, everything else is still pretty much the same. You won't have to worry about there being special states or special statuses. A robot is a robot, but essentially it's just a fancy guy in armor. So no worries there. Real quick. Alright, PCs, if you could do me a favor, I'm gonna have you guys look this direction towards this. Actually, come on, yeah, just come out here. Come over here. No, over here is good. Over here is good. No. You guys are fine. The sizes you guys are. We're gonna go and keep you guys to the sizes you guys are. Don't worry, we will do a mission eventually where lore accuracy will be very welcomed. So just go ahead and chill out here for just a second while we get everybody ready. All right, so NPCs, you guys don't need to be invisible. You guys are going to go ahead and be spawned in. I want you guys just to go ahead and fill in this main road. Remember, we're not going to do any armor just yet. So it's going to be tyrants, and then it's going to be the big boys. Tyrants and the titans. Really, they both have the same fucking in their name structure. So what we're going to be doing is spawns are pretty much infinite. You guys will always be spawning back in. Never worry about spawning too much. Give the players some distance. If you guys decide to spawn behind the party, only do it once they fully come up this way and basically come by this inner pass, which is also where we're going to start allowing armored titans. I'll let you guys know if we decide to do any mixed unit variations, but for the most part, stick to the ones that you guys are. So titans, you're my titans. Tyrants, you're my tyrants. I'm going to fuck up the naming structure eventually. So for now, make sure you guys are all good and ready. Just let me know whenever you guys are all set. Bones, I see your... Okay.
I'm ready, Papa.
Only you, Galaxy. Only you get to say it. Mwah. Take your time there, Bones. Be nice and patient. Actually, here, let me go and actually give you a chance to talk to the players.
I'm in the right avatar, right? Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, if you'd like to really quickly, just go ahead and play with the toggles if you haven't already, just to get an idea how it works. It's a very simple model.
I'm all ready. I'm Dirty Dad. What the fuck? There's like nowhere to stand on this spot prepared in this form, so they can't see you.
All right, NPCs, make sure you guys are ready. Let me actually get you guys to be a bit more prominently in the road. I want them to fully see you guys up front. They are basically dropping from a ship that's being blown out of the sky directly into combat. So let me get you guys to go ahead and be a bit more out here in the open for the players. There you go. When the music starts, you guys will be active. No holds barred. Keep spawning back in as you guys go down. Let me just check one more time because I see Earn seems to be. All right, PCs, is everybody ready? All good? Okay. All right, when the music starts, boys and girls, when the music starts. All right, you see the players, they've landed from the sky. Remember, that is an Atlas. Those punches do good damage. Wide barrage of attacks. Hey, he's still doing the drop kick. I love it. All right, Tyrants, go ahead. Use your guns. You guys got them. Give him some missiles. All right, wide missile barrage there on your top. Oh crap. Don't worry, you don't have to fully fall to the ground, big dog. You can always just kind of like follow a knee and then just use the toggle. Big drop kick from the Armored Corps. Don't forget, guys, make sure to use your glory kill toggles. There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good shit, Larabi. Goddamn. There you go. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So remember, give him a little bit of distance, and you guys are going to be spawning right back in. There you go. Good stuff, Galaxy. Good stuff. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right, once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you guys spawn back in, start coming around the corner. All right. Once you gu Remember, Titans, you can use your ranged attacks as well. Big attack. Good stuff. Good stuff, Crab. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Oh no, they used this in the loop. That's okay. Just gotta be on the hand there. Alright, there you guys. Whenever you guys die next, I'm gonna have you guys make sure to spawn back here by the little crossroads that we got. Since they've reached up to here, armored titans are allowed. Armored titans are allowed. Good stuff, guys. Give them hell, give them hell. Tyrants, you guys are doing good. There you go. Keep it up with the misses, guys. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, Crab. Good stuff, Crab. This dude's got into shield. Good stuff. Oh, it's just strike right through him. You don't give a shit. Big hit to you. Good stuff, guys. Remember, feel free to spawn in either behind them here on the left side or the right side. Feel free to spawn right on in.
We clear spawn on rooftops.
Clear to spawn on rooftops. We got plenty of flyers. Good stuff, good stuff. Ooh, wide garage to you. Good stuff, Bones. Good stuff. Play with him. Play with him. Good stuff. All right, so what I want you guys to do for me, we're gonna do a special spawn in this time. I want everybody to be Titans and armored. Everybody will be changing over to the Titans, and make sure you guys are armored. I want you guys to all spawn in at the same time. So if anyone's alive, go ahead and die. Pick your spots, and you're ready to spawn on in just a second. All right, NPCs, spawn in 3, 2, and 1. Spawn in. There you go. Remember, you guys can use your ranged attacks as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Ah, good stuff attacking from the angle top. Good stuff, good stuff. Remember those big, heavy swing motions. Good stuff, guys. Alright, my Titans, if any of you die, you'll be spawning in as Tyrants immediately after. So feel free to go ahead and swap over immediately after. You guys are doing good, though. Big missile barrage to you guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Crab. Next big hit you take, go ahead and knock your shield for me. All right, big hits to you, Talk. Let's go ahead and lose the armor. There you go. You're still up and fighting, big man. You're still up and fighting. Remember, if you are inside of your glory kill for more than 5 seconds and they don't kill you, you guys are going to go right back in. All right, remember, Titans, after you guys die, immediately spawn back in as Tyrants. We'll attack from behind there, Crab. There you go, big hit to you. Another big strike from behind. Go ahead and give him a glory. There you go. Good stuff, big man. Alright, once you guys have spawned in as Tyrants and you die one more time, we're gonna do one more wave of the Armored Titans, and then the players will move on to the next map. Oh, Talk, you're that's fine, buddy. You go ahead. Remember, after a Titan death, you're going to be spawning in as a Tyrant. After you die as the Tyrant, you'll be spawning back in as the Titans again. After that'll be your last spawn for this map. Big strike. Go ahead and knock off your helmet, Top. Oh, big strike right to the head. Good stuff. All right, your armor does not have a lot of durability left in it. Ooh, and you're about to get jumped on, big man. Just be ready for it. Be ready, Doc. Oh, God. There they go, buddy. Good stuff with the barrages, guys. Good stuff with the barrages. All right, Crab, this will be your last spawn. Good, big hits, big man. Cock, if I can get you to spawn in, it's just one more tyrant for me, please. All right, Bones, you are back in. There you go, good stuff. Jesus Christ. Big hit finisher, hell yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, Top, you're gonna be the last one for us, big man. All right, go ahead, give him that kill. All right, go ahead, give him a glory there, Talk. There you go. All right, and you're being finished. There you go. There you go. Good stuff. You guys just relax for me for just a second. Take a sec. Take some time to relax. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff.
I won't lie, this is probably the most fun I've had as an NPC character in a long time.
Good catch, Jerry. What is the mission?
Good stuff, guys. You guys just rest for me for just a moment. Take a second. You guys did good. Good stuff, good stuff.
Can the tyrants fly? I noticed they had wings on the back.
I don't think they have flight toggles. We can fix that, though.
I have OVR.
Oh, in that case, then, feel free.
Got it.
All right, PCs, you guys are cards down. Good stuff, guys. We'll get you your second map. Real quick, but before we go, Nightshade, are you gonna be good, big man? Anybody need damage rolls?
I need damage rolls on my weapons.
Damage roll on your weapons? Okay.
Yeah.
I also gotta go ahead and do a new roll for current, so that Ern, you've got 10 uses of your shoulder cannon next run. Alright, and I never do the first one. Alright, so with an 18, your weapons have definitely taken brunt of some force. But there's no core damage. It's nothing but just flat armor. All right, anyone else need rolls? Before we go? Okay, I got you. I got you guys both. Give me a second. Okay, with another 18, your armor's definitely taking a little bit of brunt, but you've taken no core damage. Your functions are still able. Unit's still running. You have no obstructions anywhere. Right. There we go. And with a 7, so your armor is pretty much all but depleted. Your core damage is not that great, but it's definitely taken a little bit of a hit. Being able to finish off some of the other demons, you've gotten back a little bit of the armor, but you can definitely tell that your mech's definitely taking a little bit of a hit. Your right leg seems to be moving a little bit slower than it used to. All right. Anybody else? You want, okay. Ooh.
Don't worry, you don't gotta tell me. Give me just do that. Alright, there we go.
So with the nat one, so she's still running. But by God, you are sitting in a suit where you can already see smoke kind of like sifting out. You think you can see out of the cockpit, actually, where you can see the sky and the outside area around you. She's still running, but by God's given grace, she is functioning off of a hope and a dream. She's still pushing though. She's still pushing, and luckily with the nat 10 that you got for your shoulder cannon, you can definitely tell that core functionality is still running. The ammunition is still safe, so you're not in imminent death. But by God, she's not doing well. Yeah.
You would never. Nope.
Stoke, did you want one as well, or are you good? You're good? Oh, okay. Damn, I can actually answer that question. With a nat 20, just recently, many of the other corporations like Arquebus as well as some of the others have recently hit a mad dividend. And unfortunately, due to this, Bedlam is actually currently rising up pretty high right now, so you've got a pretty good match in your stocks. All right, players, let me go ahead and drop down your next map. There you guys go. Go ahead. I love when they give me fucking armored core questions. Or my stocks in Bedlam. I love it. All right, so PCs. Here's how we're going to be doing this one. This is going to be their finale map. So for this one, it's going to be, I want nothing but armored titans. I might have one of you switch to a tyrant occasionally. That'll be mostly to do missile barrages. But for the most part, we're mostly going to be sticking to the armored titans for this one. You guys are all doing a fantastic job. Feel free to go ahead and pick an area. I'm not going to have you guys spawn in just yet, but I want you guys to be very visible to the PCs. So go ahead and pick a spot. And then go ahead and go into your death toggle to be invisible. I want all armored titans for this first part. Sweet fucking Jesus. Remember, everybody, just so that we're all good and clear, we're going to have all armored titans for this first part, and then I will occasionally have one of you switch to a tyrant to prioritize missile barrages. So go ahead and spawn in as your titans if you need to. Slap on your armor, choose your preferred weapon, whip out your shield, and then go ahead and go into your out of character toggle.
Do you want a generic Atlan at some point for the sake of Night Sentinels and Night Sentinel NPCs and the mech missions?
Due to small, oh, you mean for later? Yes.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic. I do have a public one right now. But if we could have one for the actual missions, that would be fucking stellar.
Because I realized something. My fucking dumbass characters are fucking Night Sentinel, so god. Don't put the man from medieval times in a goddamn mech.
Alright, yeah, I'm put that to the players.
What if, like, I kissed you?
We gave him a haymaker. Yeah, from that 1-2.
What? Hello there, Pookie Bear.
It's okay to fly if you'd like to. All right, so PCs are about to start in just a moment. I'm letting them do their little flight toggles to start. I'll let you guys know when to spawn in. So just hold off for right now. Hold on for just a second. PCs. As you all march through the aisles of blood, you will all suddenly hear a loud voice ring through your ears. It speaks a language that none of you understand. The only person who actually will be able to pick up on it, Hearn, you can understand it. A voice similar to a hooded figure that you've run into once before, who tells you to leave. All right, NPCs, get ready to spawn in 3, 2, and 1. Spawn in. All right, on sight. Go for them. Remember, you are armored. You get staggered way less. Feel free to move on in. Good stuff, NPCs. There you go. Push them on the back end. That's what we want. Alright, whoever is my first Titan to die, you will be spawning in as a Tyrant. You will be the only Tyrant, and we'll have you do some missile barrages. Everybody else, you will keep respawning as the Titans. Alright, Galaxy, big attacker behind. Good stuff, good stuff.
Back it for you.
Alright, good clash, Bones. Good clash.
That's not what I was going for. But okay.
Good stuff, Galaxy. Good stuff, big man. Alright, Galaxy, but have you spawned in as that Tyrant? Prioritize missile barrages. Give them some chaos. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
I'm in with the big one.
Good stuff, Crab. Good stuff. Feel free to go ahead and throw him off there, big man. You're still in the fight. Do this real quick.
Stepping on the mace.
Excellent.
Alright, there we go, guys. Good stuff. Make sure you guys are good to go ahead and spawn right back in. Big hits to you, Alex. Big hits to you. There you go. Massive strike to your right side, Orange. I got you there, Crab. No worries. Alright, taking some rounds from behind, but you're armored. It's all good. Alright, Galaxy, if I can get you to spawn in as one more Tyrant, let's go ahead and give him some Mirages. Doing good, just like last time.
Fast for the fog.
Just see her running around and like you'll blow up. Good stuff, guys.
Oh, no! Shit!
The slow-mo battle happening over their galaxy is beautiful. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Alright, I want this to be your guys' last spawn. Then we're gonna go and do something special. Good stuff. All right, so what I'd like you guys to do for me is after you guys die, I want you guys to go ahead and come over here to where I'm at. I'm gonna have you guys all be the armored titans. Yep, so you guys are gonna be right over here. Yep. Go and get yourselves nice and ready. Don't spawn in just yet, though. Owens is over here getting fucking assaulted. All right, NPCs. I want you guys to spawn in as your Titans. Give them one last barrage. All right, you guys are gonna be the final boss for the mission, so give them some. For the ranged attack, if you really want to use it, it's a good idea just to go, because it fires out to actually where you're looking. So just point your weapon towards the target and then look at it, and you should be able to shoot the attack pretty effectively. Good stuff, Galaxy. Keep dancing with your boyfriend. I know you want to. Okay, Bones. Hand to hand, I like it. Alright, Crab, your shield and armor is still up and running, so you're going to survive through that barrage. You're going to lose your shield and get right back up.
Oh shit, he's got a buddy too.
Good stuff, Bones. Good stuff.
I fell that through the back. Oh, you jerk.
Alright, big strike from behind, Crab. Big strike. You're going to lose your armor. Good stuff, Bones. Loving it. Alright, Galaxy, you're gonna lose your armor from that one. There you go. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
This one's a fucking... It goes out the fucking door.
Oh, I love it. Alright, Crab, go ahead and feel free to give him a glory when you feel ready. It's gonna be the same thing to you. Go and give him a glory whenever you're ready. Bones, see you're at it. Yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Hearn headbutt me with his fucking horns.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm so glad he did that.
I can now say that my greatest ever feat of combat RP is performing the People's Elbow in a mech mission.
Alright, NPCs. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. All right, you guys are good to rest, as we will be cards down in just a moment.
Wait, did Stoke go from one mission to the next? He literally did. He was just on a mission at Bayo 9, what the fuck?
Shh, you'll never know.
All right, we are cards down, everybody. Cards down.
Holy
So real quick, I would like to thank our wonderful NPC.
My son, he is sick.
You guys can give me some love. Thank you very much.
Hello. What the fuck? No!
You did the fucking people's elbows on me. Actually, I need to turn off this fuck ass voice changer. That was a good fist fight. What the fuck? I couldn't tell what you did at first with the judo throw, and I like had to do it a little late with me falling over. But
It's alright.
With the horns.
Every single bit of this is a bit scuffed. I didn't give Nightshade a very good fight in the first part of this section.
I don't think I've ever
A lot of
sweat
stuff
this
just
much
got in the
being
way
an
of it.
NPC. Jesus Christ.
NPCing is fun as fuck. You get to have all your fun combat RPing, and you get to die as well in funny and comical ways.
The most of the amount of NPCing I've done is being a headcrab zombie for Half-Life. All right, this is much better.
Yeah, no worries. So, real quick, guys, I want to go ahead and say, bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. We had a lower number, but you guys still made it feel like we had a fucking strong-ass team. So thank you guys so much for helping out. I'm about to do all the really boring roles in just a second, so I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys that real quick. You guys are free to go or stay if you'd like to. Thank you guys so much. We will have more. And the more this keeps going, the more models we'll have, the more monsters we'll have, the more missions we'll have. And also, real quick, everybody, everyone say thank you to Bones.
Please help me. Esso's got me stuck in his basement. He's not letting me out till I make more.
Let him out. He's not free. He's not free.
Back to work, you.
Project open.
I've been stuck in my friend's basement making their shit too.
So we're gonna go ahead and do our toy rolls.
Barely feed.
Quick question. So because you have a special little mech and you're allowing me to be your DM, we can either have your toy rolls be for your boy, or would you like the rolls to be entirely for your ally?
Little imp, you'll be safe.
Oh god.
I'm curious.
You do have four.
How about one roll for my boy, and then 3 rolls for the other? Actually, you know what? Even better. I want to sacrifice a roll because I want to have a dialogue with the librarian at some point. I want to ask him questions. So can I sacrifice a roll for that?
I mean, shit. If you'd like to, yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Right, go right ahead. Okay, so you're just gonna do the 3 for the mech?
Yeah, 3 for the mech then.
Why are our hands white and ashy?
I can go ahead and make this real quick for you.
I'll figure that out.
Smoke baby.
As you get back,
Smoke baby.
We'll go ahead and knock these out right
Dude,
now,
we just stick
actually.
the hands in talcum powder before we've got to get good grip on our weapons.
Alright, let me go ahead and get out the old.
Also,
I
this mace
actually
has
have
a
a
skill on it.
Yeah. Wait, it has a what? It has the wrong what? Wait a minute.
It has the wrong
Hold that
skill
up.
on it.
Hold that down a bit.
Alright,
Does that have?
so
Is that the wrong UV map or the wrong texture? I can see some stretching.
Wrong text.
Or am I tweaking?
So, with a 25, as you guys bring
Fine,
the old mech back,
It's alright, sorry.
it's gonna be all kinds of
This
bang and
one
fucked up.
I did for free.
But the librarian, as well as a bunch of the others, are going
I'll
to be very
fix it
impressed
anyway.
over the
I'll
fact
do it
that
anyway,
you
it's
took a piece of trash and did actually a very similar thing that the king of the Night Sentinels, who is now fallen, actually did before. where he also took a piece of trash and battled alongside the Slayer.
Did you use the Raycast prefab from VR Labs for this?
They are going to give you a very
For
fancy
the range attack?
If you guys are going to talk,
looks familiar.
If you guys are going to talk, could you guys?
No, I mean like how it's aiming. Where you look.
Just so I can really talk to these guys. Sorry. Yes, I'll just you guys just talk in the Discord. It's all good.
I do want to hear the rolls anyway.
There you go. So they are going to give you a fancy device. It kind of just looks almost like a fancy little key, just like you see in any Doom game. And what it'll do is whenever you actually click a little button on it, you will see a light flash on the Atlan, as this Atlan is now yours. This is your device.
Dude, I got my Kia key so I can turn my Kia Toyota.
Yeah, right. With a 28, not only will they fully fix it, they will also fix the secondary shoulder cannon, and they will give you a regulatory ammo system, which means every mission you will have 10 uses per map of your shoulder cannons.
Okay.
And then, last but not least, with the 5, you will have your own wide selection of air fresheners that will also be inside of the cockpit.
Am I still cooked out of an arm?
No. With the first roll, they will fully repair
right,
it. So,
fully repaired. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, so you will have a regular system Atlan. So you'll have both arms, both shoulder cannons, 10 uses per map.
Okay.
And also, if you want to do paint jobs, you can do that on your own time. You don't need to roll for me for that. That's your roll.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. We've got Armored Core, Titanfall, and I'm just gonna say sci-fi.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say sci-fi. All right. So we'll go ahead and get Titanfall out the way first. So let me go ahead and get my D100 ready for you.
There's totally not a division agent in here.
I'm gonna get out of VR, take the sweaty ass headset off. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay, so
my eyes pain.
So
I'm getting this shit off.
With a 97, you are going to get a fine attunement to your mech. You're going to be getting these basically giant knuckle dusters that'll be on your mech. That are actually demonic in origin. But essentially, the carnage that you crave will be broiled into the actual fists themselves. They are armor penetrating. They emit demonic energy, but do not affect you as they don't radiate into your cockpit. They're essentially blood punches for your mech. Let's see here. With a 76. On the front side of your mech, you will get a decal that is actually given by the Night Sentinels. Feel free to choose any decal from Doom Eternal and then just make it a cyan blue. This enhances the armor of the mech. Roughly about, I'd say if you had 100, you'd now have about 130. You don't have to worry about refilling it so long as you repair the mech. The energy will be refilled whenever you bring it on over to any Night Sentinel, which you can do off screen at any time if you'd like to. With a 23, you will get your own wide selection of hangable plush toys of any Doom creature within your cockpit. So that way you can go ahead and hang them up, and you can go ahead and have them as you would. They do, in fact, smell of a slight bit of crimson. Not crimson, carbon. Kind of like smoky flames, but not bad, right? It's almost like a smoky from like cooking a fine meal.
I love charred meat in my cockpit.
And then with a 21, you get something called a mech buddy. What that is you can take any of the Doom toys, and you can essentially place them anywhere on your mech. It's your little buddy for adventures. Whenever you feel alone, it'll talk back to you, but in a language you don't understand. But for some reason, it sounds nice.
It may horse me on my comprehension, but nice.
Yeah, but I love him. All right, let me go ahead and do Stokes. I got special ones for you, buddy. All right, so with a 72, you will get an enhancement to your rocket pods. It'll only be to one pod, but essentially the Sentinels will actually give you some of their own special artillery. Essentially, all you really have to do is just change the effect color to a cyan. This does bonus damage to Infernal and any creature that is considered to be monstrous. So if a DM consider it monstrous, you do bonus damage. It'll only be to one of your shoulder cannons. With a 78, you will get another enhancement. This will only be to one of your guns, but essentially they will be swapping out your ammo with infernal rounds. As you were fighting, you went over to like pick up some of your leftover ammo, and you realized that there were leftover remnants of energy in there. And as you refilled the ammo, so did the gun. Essentially what this will do is the more that you use that gun, it will cause your character to build up in anger and aggression. But the less you use the gun, the more it dies down. Think of it as like a progress bar that you control as you fight. But it essentially does exactly what you think demonic rounds would do. It enhances the damage against relatively anything. But if for some reason you're fighting something angelic and you are in fact in your mech, you do even more damage. With a 21, you also get a mech buddy. So you can choose any Doom toy, place it anywhere on your mech, and it will speak to you any time. For this one, you'll have to actually choose one of the makers, one of the maker toys. And then this one will also speak to you, but instead of in a demonic tongue, it'll speak to you in a tongue that can only currently be understood by specific characters, that being like Hearn. So you won't understand it, but it'll sound nice, make you feel good. And then last but not least, with a 6, you will get a similar thing where anywhere on your armor you will be able to place a demonic rune. Essentially, choose any rune from Doom Eternal. They're all very wide out there. Make sure it glows a good red. This actually weakens your armor. I'd say if you have 100, you now would have, I'd say, roughly about 70. But it will enhance all physical attacks in terms of melee attacks. So your drop kicks and punches will now do even more damage. This rune can be removed, but is more difficult to remove and harder to put back on. Basically, if you remove it, you will not be able to place it back on yourself for 2 weeks. Okay, let me see, that was you. All right, Nightshade, go ahead and get yours, buddy. Alright, so with a 95, you will get an enhancement to your Scorch. You no longer use normal flames, you now use Hellfire. Essentially, take flame damage, multiply it by 2. As well as when you use these flames, it will do a similar effect to Stokes' gun. When you use them and you are encased in them, the flames will actually enhance your suit's armor. The more you're in the fire, the more it protects you. But it does ×2 what Stokes does. When you're in those flames, you will hear the voices of the infinite choir as they sing to you, and you will want more carnage. Once you leave the yes, exactly, it's exactly what they are. Once you leave the flames, though, the choir will simmer. You will be able to collect yourself, but that is a bar that you control. So be careful. You will be able to set yourself into a frenzy.
Oh, cool. On top of the frenzied flame. Wonderful.
All right. With a 26, you actually don't get a mech buddy. Instead, you get a Caco Demon buddy. Floating next to your mech will always be a little baby Caco Demon that seems to be damn near impervious to all forms of damage. But rather, instead of talking to you, whenever you are on your mech missions and you are hungry, the Caco Demon will leave and come back to you with your favorite kind of food. Preferably Domino's.
Gordon Ramsay.
Preferably Domino's. Actually, it's just Domino's. He will bring you Domino's.
I'm putting the cutest delivery. I'm putting the hat on him.
As you should. As you should. With a 62, you will get a similar rune. Once again, take any Doom Eternal rune, make it a cyan blue. It'll be of the Night Sentinels, enhancing your armor. So basically making it where if you had 100, you now have 130. Just a general enhancement to your armor. And then for your last roll, a 58. What this will be, it'll be these little fine attunements to your leg. It kind of looks like, it almost looks like extra armor, but they'll tell you specifically it's not armor. But you're confused by it. But what they tell you to do is go to a higher up place and drop down to the ground. And as you do, the enhancements will actually build up velocity. And as you collide with the ground, it will give you ground slams around you. That will not affect any of your friendly parties, but will only affect beings that you deem as opposition.
Wonderful.
All right. And last but not least, Robbie, yours is the weird one.
Really
I just made yours weird.
as well.
I always get the weird ones. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. So with a 70, the Night Sentinels will be confused with how your mech exactly functions, and they'll ask you questions about it. Just because they're very interested in the oddity that is your mech compared to the others. And what they will do is they will try to find a way to make something for you, but they have a bit of difficulty at first. So instead, they just decide, well, if we can't make a specific attunement or adjustment to your mech, we'll just give you a weapon. In Doom the Dark Ages, there is the minigun. You will be given that. So you will be able to actually you'll be able to swap out one of yours. Although it looks like it's not the size of the two that you have, it's one that you have to actually hold with two hands. But it's filled with heavy bolter ammunition. It is meant to rip through anything in front of it, armor penetrating. So it is a heavy gun, but it does good fucking damage. Swapping on over with a 45. You get a maker buddy. What this means is instead of the floating Cacodemon, you have one of the little floating maker toys. Specifically one of you can choose whatever maker toy you'd like. It'll float by you, and this one actually is a little bit unique, as it will basically coat your armor with a light bit of maker-based energy, meaning that you will be able to block one free hit. Let's see. With a 24, you will also get a fine adornment of air fresheners for your mech. But these specifically are high quality.
Yeah, sucker!
I'm fine with my cock to smell like barbecue though.
And then with a 28, you will get essentially it is a unique collection of paints to allow you to customize the paint job of your mech, which at first you're just kind of like, this really isn't anything special. But as you actually paint over something, you'll realize that the material hardens to a really good deal, as this paint will actually enhance your armor. Essentially, if you have 100, you now have 110. It'll allow you to change the paint job to whatever you'd like and enhance the armor just a little bit extra. Was that 4? Was that 4 rolls?
Sound like 4.
Yeah, that was 4.
That's 4? Okay. All right. PCs.
Air fresheners,
Yep.
and the paint.
All right. PCs, you guys are all good to go. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys had a good time.
That was awesome. I love that.
So we are actually going to be having more mech missions, obviously. Now that I've had a bit of freedom, I took a little bit of a break for a week. The next week, I'm actually going to be doing missions for specifically some of the Doom characters that we have. Hearn, technically, you're included in that now. I'll keep you updated. But essentially, after that week, I'm going to be taking another week to plan out missions, and I'm going to be refreshing the entire board. We're going to have a whole new set. And oh, actually, shit, give me just a fucking second, because I forgot this was an actual board mission. It has been a fucking while. You guys are all going to be... Yes, you do. You guys are going to be getting the achievements. Give me just a second, I got to scroll on up so I get the name just right. I take big steps. So congratulations. You guys are also going to be getting the achievement for People's Elbow, being that someone amongst you did a wrestling move against one of the demons, or had a wrestling move done against you by one of the demons. Everybody say thank you, Bones.
Thank you,
Bones.
Thank you.
And then also, as one last thing for you guys to get, each one of you will be given Night Sentinel Mech Tech. Now, what that is for your free interpretation. Whatever you'd like it to be. Hearn, if you'd like, you are allotted any of the Night Sentinel weapons that you can put on your mech. So if you want to give yourself like the shield or anything like that, just up its size, you can put it up there. That goes true for everyone else. And you guys will also be given the Grim Annihilator. What that is the auto shotgun for the mechs.
I got them. Oh, and
lovely.
Yep, so you guys will all be given the auto shotgun from Doom the Dark Ages for the mechs. You guys will all be given that as well.
It's an auto shotgun? I thought there was only a, I thought it was a minigun.
Oh, my boy, there's a minigun and there's an auto shotgun.
What? Where did I miss that?
It's the second mech mission where you're doing the final assault and they drop down the pod and it's an auto shotgun.
Huh. Okay.
Yep. But all of you guys will be given that as well. So outside of that, congratulations everybody. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a fantastic day.
We did it. We saved the
Just
world.
to clarify for the tech stuff. Are we getting just the like blueprints of the weapons, or also the mech of this design as well?
You will be given you will be given essentially the blueprints for whatever it is you are wanting, as well as some parts to get you started. If you decide that any of you want a Atlan, I'm letting all players know this. You are welcome to have an Atlan. All that would have to be done just in character, and don't worry, you can take care of this on your off time, or you can talk to me if you need to. You'll visit the Night Sentinels, allow them to know, hey, you know, I was one on this mission. They'll verify and everything. You'll show them the blueprints and stuff, and they will get working on making you an Atlan as well. The thing is, though, for any of you who decide that you want to use your Night Sentinel tech to get an Atlan, you will not have shoulder cannons. You will just have the punchies.
Yeah.
As well as obviously you will have the auto shotgun, and for you, you'll have the minigun as well. So you can slap those up there as well.
Last question. For ammunition and the paint, do I like every time if I ran out of those like resources, do I go to the Night Sentinels or?
Yeah, you can always go back to the Night Sentinels and go ahead and get a refill. You can handle it completely off screen. They'll have no problem with it. You serve the Night Sentinels, they serve you.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yay.
I have 2 questions. They're just more RP lore stuff. I assume when we have the hangar to park this, and I don't need to figure out how to park this near my flat in Orlando, Saka.
Yes.
No, you do. Talk to Kirby.
That'd be really cool if you just park that right there.
There is an area up north which you guys essentially have been, mind you, essentially how you guys have been traveling there. By the way, there is a outpost that is actually just outside of Zafira, a well put together militia of Night Sentinels that you will travel to, who will then teleport you up north or to Argenta. For you guys specifically for your Atlan, it'll be up north. Where you will be able to park your Atlan, or in this case, quite literally drop it off, while they go ahead and get it fixed for you to actually be fully functional and operational.
Okay. And then the second question is a nice way of me being like,
take it seriously.
Man, I don't want to fucking. Time would be one of them, but also like other things too. I want this to cost Percy if I ever end up, aside from a Doom mission, if I ever take this into a separate thing, I want to get like a bill or something of like, yeah, this is how much all of these parts are gonna cost. And it's gonna be in the millions of credits. Is that okay? Yeah, I just think it'd be funny.
Just a little guy.
So they would tell you at first that the Sentinels don't really need to use credits.
Now, it's such a fucking
they don't usually take care
we have a division
of each other. But what they will say is,
I'm pretty sure martial artists,
instead of monetary value,
you know, someone from
Doom
could use manpower.
So instead, they would swap credits for hours of your character's time to like basically come and do manual labor as a squire, essentially. So you would essentially be like carrying supplies, loading up weapons and stuff. You actually would probably get to participate in some very small-scale conflicts that the Night Sentinels are having with demons, as you wear one of the sillier, you like one of like the squire outfits from Doom Eternal and Dark Ages, where they're kind of like wearing that. You'll wear that, and you'll be basically just running around, loading in weapons and loading guns and going back and forth. But it will actually give you a pretty wide array of like how the Sentinels function. They're very much like knights. You know what I mean? Definitely stating above and beyond, honor above all, respect and code. And occasionally you would see characters like Rack, as well as some of the other Doom Eternal characters, going out there onto the battlefield, brutally battling and whatnot, to get a good idea of what life is like as a Sentinel.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That works. Okay.
I mean, it'd be a perfect test for my Dragon's Breath.
I'm glad you're not making me fucking Park it outside of Orlando stock.
No.
I got you. If I get down,
Oh,
this is my weapon.
I got you.
Yeah. What's up, my shit?
I fucking played through Doom Eternal, right? And I
that's like his
fucking hate
main
the
thing.
Marauders.
Oh man, that's such a shame.
Give me up too.
It's such a shame that you hate Marauders.
Oh no, for no reason specifically.
I'm glad I'm just not having a fucking lore size standing